GameStop will close another 400 to 450 stores this fiscal year.
Jesus.
Damn, man.
So, if you weren't aware, GameStop has been having a little bit of trouble throughout the past couple of years, actually.
Yeah.
And if you followed this channel, you would have seen us talk about them and tell you pretty much how much they have left. And we said a year ago, about maybe a year or two, about.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Yeah.
And, you know, the pandemic didn't help at all.
No.
Because they were already closing stores. And they said, okay, we have the new systems coming out. That'll get us through.
Yeah.
People come in the stores and buy the stuff and buy the games.
Yep.
So they're still relying on these systems and everything. But people coming in the store is a whole nother thing.
Yep.
And they weren't anticipating that. So the 300 or so stores they were closing down, now it's up to 400 and almost 500. So they still have a couple of, you know, they're up to like, they have 5,000 stores, I believe, open around that. So
this is worldwide or just in the U.S. or North America?
I think all the stores they have open right now.
Okay.
So
that's worldwide.
Still quite a few. It's still a big franchise.
Yeah.
But, you know, obviously that's a big hit. But that doesn't mean they're gone just yet.
No.
It just means that the places that are very slow or were slow are just going to be gone. So it doesn't really matter because they were slower to begin with. Which means that hopefully the other stores will get more business and it can help them better because everybody has to go to one store. Remember we used to have in the mall, there would be like 2 or 3.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was
like
EB.
There'd be like 2 or 3 GameStops in the same mall.
Yeah.
In Roosevelt Field.
Roosevelt Field's got
there's
2.
2 of them.
Yeah, there's 2.
Babbage's.
I don't think they do anymore.
No, it's not even.
I've been there in a
There's
hot
one.
minute, obviously.
There's one.
There's one left?
There's only one, yeah.
The small
A
one.
lot of them closed, man.
The small little store.
Jesus.
But same way it was with EB World and EB
Yup.
Games and EB
I miss EB.
Electronics Boutique.
I miss EB.
Yes.
But
Funcoland.
I mean, I think these places do get too big for their own, you know, for their own good, depending on, you know, how the market is going. I don't feel the need that there should be 3 in one area. That's like Starbucks. Remember, like if you turn every corner, it's a Starbucks.
Yep.
And at certain points, it's going to be too saturated. And
Oversaturation, man. Yep.
right now, that's not something that's needed.
Nah, we need more Popeyes.
Brick and mortar, man.
Oh man,
What? Dude.
Man, I need them everywhere, man. I love that shit.
Wow.
That was so left field, man. That was nothing to do with games at all.
Straight derailment.
Nothing to do with video games whatsoever.
So
I want some chicken.
What?
I just want some chicken this time.
Wow.
So when Reggie Fils-Aimé took over, when he got the position with GameStop, people expected there to be some changes to, you know, make it better. And who knows? Maybe closing down these stores. Obviously, closing something is never good, but maybe this will help them streamline it to become profitable because they have to think about making money and getting in the green before anything, because they are hemorrhaging money. So they have to figure that out first.
Yeah.
And then they can worry about opening stuff. Maybe they don't have to open more.
Well, from the get-go, the biggest problem that they had was just changing CEOs every fucking couple of months. Like they've been doing that like consistently for years. And that's the first problem. So you got a problem with leadership. And then it starts from there. Then you start closing stores. Then the pandemic. And then it's like, then with the competition of Amazon, Walmart, all these fucking other big box stores, it's not a good recipe, that's going to look good. So, closing down stores is not good. But I don't think they'll go away. I honestly don't think they'll go away completely.
Their last plan had to be put on a back burner.
Right.
Remember, it was supposed to be the lounges.
They were changing their or rebranding their.
That's
their
right.
thing.
And it was supposed to be where people can come together.
Right.
And
now
play
you can't
games
come
and
together.
talk. And
And
that
like,
whole
get
thing
together.
got killed.
Yeah.
Man,
That
we're
whole
not
thing
allowed
got
outside.
killed.
That sucks, man.
So now they have to go to plan B and whatever that was. Hey, it was closed stores, I guess. So we'll see how it goes, man. I don't want to see them gone. Obviously, we want to have a game company selling games like as their business. Because obviously, if you just deal with Best Buy and you deal with Amazon,
Nah, I don't want that.
then
I don't want that.
Walmart and Target.
and Walmart, Target,
I know-
the
you know
industry
what?
is going to change completely.
Yeah.
I was thinking this the other day because they actually test marketed this in some stores. They were doing right before they were doing a rebranding. They were doing test marketing, selling retro games and stuff like that. Why don't they if they rebrand and did that and focus how like there's mom and pop
it's hard
video
to do
game
that
stops
and keep buying stuff that'll actually sell without buying a bunch of garbage. That's the problem with that. Just like comics. Like you get a whole bunch of books worth zero that no one will ever buy, and then you'll get that one game that's worth something and somebody will buy it right away. So it's hard.
But comic book stores they're still around.
They're having trouble too.
They're having a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
they're still around, man.
That type of business, the retro
it's niche.
Stuff,
it's a niche business.
It's the only thing mom and pop still
I know
have.
of two.
But it's the only thing that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
And that's like from months ago, so I don't even know if they're still around.
No, there's still big stores that still do it.
Midtown Comics.
But
they also have like the board game events and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Forbidden Planet,
Magic and all that stuff.
But mom and pop stores have to rely on that.
Magic ain't never dying.
Oh no.
Magic ain't going nowhere. That's just been around since elementary school.
Yeah.
And D&D.
They got Konami to back them.
Konami's like, yo, that's where our money's coming from. You want a Castlevania? Fuck you. You want
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Contra?
motherfucker.
Suck. No.
They're like Yu-Gi-Oh all day.
Yu-Gi-Oh all day in Castlevania.
It's time to duel.
Yeah.
Alucard.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Metal Gear, the card game.
We gotta do a Konami podcast and just roast them the entire time.
Nah, son, chill.
Well, hopefully GameStop will get back back to their prominence.
True.
I like going to GameStop.
You did. You haven't been there in a while.
No, I definitely have not.